Hi everyone, so my name is Mulutra Enoch and we are going to revise 2023 GCE, the paper that was written by the external candidate, mathematics paper 1, and the question reads: the following diagram is the speed time graph of a car. The car starts from rest and accelerates uniformly at 3 meters per second square for 4 seconds until it reaches a speed of v. It then travels at this constant speed for seconds. It finally comes to rest after 2 seconds. So that is just the speed time graph illustrated below, and then they are saying find the value of v. So every time whenever you are calculating the speed time graph, it's very important that you collect the data. So the purpose of collecting data is that to help you what formula you're going to use when calculating or finding what you have been asked. So from there, they are saying the car starts from rest, so it means that your initial velocity is equals to 0 meters per second, and then in the same question you have been given to say acceleration is 3 meters per second square. Apart from that, you have been given time to be 4 seconds, and then they are saying we find the value of v. So I'm going to write v and then I just put a question mark, and then from there I'm going to get the first equation of motion to help us to calculate the value of v. So I'm going to write v is equals to initial velocity plus acceleration times t. So the final velocity is going to be v is equals to 0 plus 3 times 4 seconds. So from there just to multiply 3 times 4, which is 12 meters per second. So the value of v is 12 meters per second, so that is the answer for A. And then we just move on, and then we move on to B, where they are saying we find the average speed for the first 12 seconds. So whenever you are calculating, you have to look at the shape that is formed there. This shape is called the what? The trapezium. So what you should know is that to find the average speed, we have to find the area, because area is the same as the distance. So you're going to find the area of what? Of the trapezium. So the formula for trapezium is equals to 1 over 2 open brackets a plus b times h. So area is the same as what? Distance. So from there you're going to write d is equals to 1 over 2. So from there your value of a, what you are going to do is that to get the value of a is just the difference from there, which is 12 minus 4. That will be your value of a. So from there, that is the value of a is 12 minus 4, which is 8, and then the value of b from there is just to move the difference between 12 minus 0, which is 12. And then from there, what you are going to do is that you are going to substitute in your formula. So the value of a we are found to be 8 plus 12 times height. Now the height is the velocity. So if at first you answered the wrong value, or you found the wrong value for v, it means that everything is going to be wrong. So you have to be very careful when you're answering this kind of question. So your IT is 12. So from there you're going to divide 2 into 2 is 1, 2 into 12, which is 6, and then from there distance is equals to, you just add 12 plus 8 and then multiply by 6, and you're going to obtain the value for d to be, so you're going to obtain 120 meters to be your distance when you just add 8 plus 12 and then you multiply with 6. Now the question is telling us to find the average speed. So we all know that average speed is equals to total distance covered over total time taken. So from there what you're going to do is that average speed is equals to your distance is 120 meters over the time. The time that you're going to get is that 12 seconds. So we're going to replace there 12 seconds. 12 seconds. So 12 into 12, 1. 12 there, 1. So the average velocity is 10 meters per second. So that is your final answer. And then the last one, they are saying we find the value of t if the speed at time 14 is 4 meters per second. So what you are going to do there, you are going to extract the last triangle, because if you estimate 14 seconds is supposed to be here. So you are going to draw a triangle. So you are going to draw a triangle. That triangle like that. They are showing 12 meters. So if you estimate 14 seconds is supposed to be E, and then they are having T. Now the speed in 12 seconds, we have calculated it to be 12. And then they have given us the speed in 14 seconds to be what? 4 meters per second. So there you have learned under similarities and congruent. You have the small triangle there having 4 meters per second, and then there the difference between t minus 14, so t minus 14, and then the bigger triangle there you are having, so you have to subtract t from 12, so t minus 12, and then you are having 12. So now what you are going to do is that you are going to compare. So when comparing, you always start with a small triangle. So that is 4 should be compared with 12 there. So 4 over 12 is equals to t minus 14 over t minus 12 there. From there what you're going to do, you have to simplify. This is paper 1, you don't have to use calculator. So 4 into 4 is 1, 4 there, 3, so 1 over 3 is equals to t minus 14 over what? T minus 12. So from there you just cross multiply. So you're having, so what you should bear in mind is that you are going to multiply 3 with the t minus 40 is equals to 1 times t minus 12, which is t minus 12 there. Then you just simplify. So there when you multiply 3 times t, you're having 3t. So and then from there you have to multiply 3 times negative 14, which is negative 42 is equals to t minus 12. From there just correct like terms 3t, and then when that t crosses equal sign to become negative t is equals to negative 12 plus 42. From there having 2t is equals to, when you subtract positive 42 from 12, you are getting 30 divided by 2 there. Your value of t will be 15 seconds. So that is the final answer. So don't forget to like and subscribe that video. See you in the next session.